Right. Thank you. Right, we're ready for the next contestant. I'd like to introduce Christopher Daly from the Faculty of Science and Engineering.
Yeah, first off, I'd just like to thank funding from the Intercoast project. I'm one of these Intercoast students who is studying in Bremen and in Waikato. I'd also like to thank my supervisors, Karen Bryan, Kristen Winfeld, and Dirk Heaven. So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christopher Daly, and in 3 minutes I'll try and give you an overview of what I'm doing in my thesis work. Now, you can tell by the title of my presentation that I'm working on beaches. Occasionally I go with a hammock and with a drink at hand, and I sit and I relax. But most often than not, I'm there to observe nature. And what do I mean by nature in this case? I'm looking at the interaction between waves and sediment. Now, just a quick theory lesson now. When waves are breaking, like in this picture here, they stir up sediment and it is suspended in the water column. And then if there is a current, then the sediment can move along the beach. During a storm, the sediment is eroded, and during calm periods, the sediment comes back on the beach. Now, if you look at that diagram at the lower left corner, it's the only one I have, you can see that with varying wave forcing, you get a response from the beach. Now, that is what I am interested in, and that is what I want to quantify. So, where and how am I doing this work? I'm working on the Coromandel Peninsula, at the Tairua and Pauanui beaches, and I go there every 2 weeks with a total station. You can see this instrument here, it measures the elevation of the beach, and I start from the dunes and I go all the way out into the surf until I almost drown. I have small floaties on that will help me. You can see I go whether it's raining or in very bad weather, but it's important to get these surveys done frequently so we can see what is happening on the beach over a period of time. Now, why is this important? Well, it's important to determine the variability of the beach, because in some seasons you have, for example, this year, up to 2 meters dune erosion on the beach. And that is very costly when it comes to dune restoration projects. On Tairua Beach, there are lots of residents who are complaining about beach erosion affecting their houses. And it's a serious issue when it comes to coastal zone management. Another reason why this research is important, you can see in the lower right-hand picture, that there is a nearshore bar. And these nearshore bars are moving according to the wave conditions. And if they're affecting the surf, they can affect things like rip currents, which are, of course, a concern for everyone who wants to go to the beach, relax in their hammock, take a swim, and yeah, that's it. You don't want to end up having a bad day. So that's what I do for my research. Thank you very much.